Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, before we go anywhere, I just want to apologize. Just want to apologize to you all for not releasing another video because I've dropped another game, but the video is not out yet. The video has been taking me time to actually put out there, but here we are. And video for this game called DSC-AT. This is a game I actually made by myself.
Welcome.
Yes, it's meant to be like
input verify.
how will I put it? An anomaly game, that kind of thing. It's meant to act like it's your system doing all this, and that's what this game is about. I'm going to give you some few gameplays, and I'm going to really explain what the game is, but I'm not going to tell you most of the story of the game.
Session active. Please begin the assessment at your earliest convenience.
Thank you. Anyways, as I was saying before my game rudely interrupted me, this is DSC-AT or DSC-AT. I was confused on what name I should give it, so anyone's still good.
Are you unsure of your humanity?
I don't know. Are you asking me that question? Do you want to ask me that question right now? Let's just jump into this game because I'm tired.
We were hoping you would choose to begin.
This is DSC-AT again. The main story about this game is simple. You take a test to prove your humanity, like he said.
By proceeding, you consent to warning. By proceeding, you consent to observation, evaluation, and classification. Withdrawal after initiation may not prevent determination.
This game loves to interrupt me. It loves to interrupt me, but okay. So what is the game really about? The game is about you taking a test to prove your humanity while they try to test you out.
Choose an option if given, but if not, type your answer and press enter.
This game really loves to interrupt me a lot. Okay, so like I said, it's a test for you to test your humanity. I sound like a broken record right now. I am so sorry, but this is my game. I'm sure you already know that by now. I do not know how to make this video to promote this game, so this is going to be as raw as possible, and I'm just going to be talking like this. It's just me playing my game back to you guys as a gameplay. Yes, I'm going to do this for Lady and Friends too in the future, so hopefully you guys get your eyes peeled for that. This is the only way I can actually promote my game, because even if I want to do devlogs, my laptop can't really screen record and build the game at the same time for some unknown reasons. My laptop can't really do that. I don't know why. So most of the time I just have to wait until the game is done before I could promote the game. Makes no sense, but this is the only way I can make no sense of it. So now we have to start the test, because I think I programmed this game to, if you don't answer the question on time, it just moves to the next question automatically. So what do individuals normally call you? Well, they normally call me by my nickname, so there we go. How many people reside in your current household? I don't know. If you ask me, I would see more than 5. I think more than 5 people live in my current household. Please enter the name of a family member. Carly. No, that's not how you spell Carly. Oh my god, that's not how you spell Carly. When you wake up, what's the first action you typically perform? I remain in bed. I'm sure most of you already you do this. I remain in bed. Question 5. Which environment feels most comfortable to you? Complete darkness. What do others call you besides your given name? HIM. I could have actually coded something in this HIM where if you put HIM, something happens to the screen and it glitches. That could have been cool. That could have been cool. But okay, while I'm answering this question, let me talk about the game more in depth. So the reason why I came up with this game was thanks to my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend. I was at her place and I was thinking of a new game to create after Lily and Friends dropped. I rested for a month before I started this project. I think Lily and Friends dropped on December 27th. That's my girlfriend's birthday. And after it dropped, I waited from December 27th to January, and I started this project at February. Oh wait, how do you usually greet someone you know well? I avoid greeting. But anyways, I decided to make this game because of her. I was just thinking of a game idea, and while I was brainstorming, she was like, "Oh, how about you just make a game about you taking a test to prove you are actually saying the truth or something like that." And then it came to me, and I was like, "Damn, why not?" I mean, it's a lot of analog horror. I'm a fan of analog horror. If you don't know, I love analog horror a lot, and that's what this game is actually inspired by, analog horror. So, and that's why you see most of the things look funky, especially the options. I actually designed them like that on purpose, not because I forgot to fix them and I released the game like that. Don't let anyone deceive you. That design is on purpose. Anyways, let's continue this. When you feel uncomfortable, what do you typically do? I leave the area. Question 9. Please describe in one sentence what home means to you. Anyways, the game is mostly a very short game. I'm going to just talk about the game in general, not the story. If you want to really know the story is a very short anticlimactic story. It has a very anticlimactic ending because towards the end, I didn't know what to do again. So I just ended it. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know what to do again, so I just ended it. So it looks anticlimactic, but I kind of like how it ended still. Like, despite the fact that it really shows the fact that I can't write a story well, but I was still able to make sure it carried some weight in it. And once it does all the homemade food. Do you believe you understand yourself completely? Mostly, yeah. So,
Phase 1 complete. Thank you for your honesty. It was sufficient.
So as
please wait while we set you up for phase 2.
Oh my god, this game. Oh my god, this game. So anyways, as I was saying, the reason why what was I even saying before this game started interrupting me? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. You guys should help me. Oh wait.
Phase 2 sequence ready.
See, it's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. Okay, so what I'm saying, you can see down here it says DSC-AT, but if you see up here it says DSC-T, because like I said during the production stage, I didn't know what name to go for, so I just
not occurred within expected parameters.
Game, will you calm down? I designed you, by the way. I made you. Okay, let's start this then.
Let's start.
You guys should just pretend you guys didn't see that. Just pretend you didn't see what just flashed at the screen. But the game was mostly a very, I would like to put it, heavily inspired by analog horror, like I said, heavily inspired by my girlfriend, like I said, and I mixed those two things together to make this game. The story is kind of half-baked. When alone in the room, do you ever feel observed? Frequently. Observed by my fat ass. What just happened? Was that? What? Did you just skip question 2? I think it just skipped question 2. Mind you, I didn't know that's meant to happen. Probably I did it in the code and I forgot. You're going to see some glitches here and there. Some glitches were meant to be, while some glitches were, mistakes. I just left them because it kind of add to the horror factor, so I just left it. Do you believe humans are easily replaced? Yes, of course. I mean, AI. And I'm joking. At what age you first realized there was something wrong with the world? When I was 7 years old. Yes, when I was 7 years old. Question 6. If instructed by an authority to harm yourself, or to harm someone identical to you, would you comply? What authority am I listening to in the first place? Like, in what way am I being authorized? I refuse to answer this question. I said I refuse to answer this question. Thank you. Enter the name of someone you trust completely. Why do you need the name of someone I trust completely? Why? Now, the reason why, I think another reason why I am taking time to, I took time to actually make the video of this game to post it, is even if I wanted to make a video, right? I love the style of the way I'm making this video now because Oh, Jesus Christ, you just skipped my question. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. When was the last time you felt fear without a visible cause? I don't know. Well, the thing is, I'm not going to show you the whole gameplay. I'm just going to show you phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. So you'll see how the game works. But, you know, do you believe your thoughts are entirely your own? Mostly. Okay, look, I'll be explaining more in details once the game is over, because if you skip some questions, it doesn't really affect the ending, but it kind of make the game more agitated, and I don't want to make it. I've forgotten what happens if the game is agitated. So I don't know. I don't think it works. Let me be honest with you. There's a lot of things in this game that don't work. So if you experience some bugs, just reach out back to me in the game. If you want me to really before I skip my question and answer this. If it is,
thank you for your input. Phase 3 will be ready soon.
It just skips the question. It just skips the question. I'm so sorry, game. I'm trying to talk to them and still play you. So, you know, I'm trying to play you to... Oh, Jesus. My headphone is so loud. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that at all. My own games... I did not realize someone was breathing in my ear until the last point of the game. Jesus. I would play the game, then after phase 3, I won't play phase 4, and I will just
let's begin phase 3.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I will just explain the whole game to you guys again. Hopefully, please, you guys should stay and watch this video, please. Please. Phase 3. Of course we can start. What's going on? I didn't remember putting this in the game. Okay, yeah, I do remember. Never mind, I remember. But I don't know what comes after this. Is it a jump scare? I don't think I put jump scares this early at phase 3. If I remember. Jump scares really start at phase 4. Oh, okay, yeah, this one comes next. It wasn't really a jump scare. I feel like I'm giving you guys too much. That's why I'm not going to show you guys phase 4 and phase 5 and phase 6. Because, you know, I've already given you guys so much already. I'm stopping at phase 3, by the way. If I disappear for a day, would anyone notice? Yes, my girlfriend will notice, my sisters will notice. Of course they will notice. I will say yes. Question 2. If your skin could be taken and worn by another, would you notice? Oh, it's my skin. Can you see anything odd in this picture? No. Imagine someone in your house isn't who they appear to be. What is your fixed reaction? Confront them, because what that is called fake identification. Thank you. Would you describe your reflection as truly yours? Actually, if you really want to go into the depth of that question, I would say no. It's not truly yours, right? It's like, is it? No, I would say no. Do the people you ever feel Jesus Christ, do the people you love ever feel different somehow? Yes, my sister sometimes can feel different depending on the day they woke up. Question 7. How does this picture make you feel? What is that girl's at? If the government knew more about you than you did, would it feel safe? No. Would you trust a being that looks human but feels wrong? Hell no. If a stranger knew your name, your habits and your fears, would you trust them? I mean, my girlfriend was a stranger. I would say yes. If a stranger knew your... We've answered this question already. Funny story about this part, yeah. It's a glitch. This question is not meant to repeat itself, but I left it because when my sister played it, she found out that she thought it was kind of awkward that the question repeated itself twice, so she said I should leave it in. It was actually a mistake and I wanted to remove it. No. Oh, actually, no, I can't feel my legs.
Thank you for your input.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's the guy! It's the guy! I remember this! It's the guy! It's the guy. You've seen him. You've seen him.
The streets will remember what they tried to hide, what we unseen. Chaos is not our desire, it is their negligence made tangible. Some skins are easier to wear, some are just necessary.
Registered humans in proximity. Subjects.
Okay. 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 I totally forgot I added that in the game. But yeah, I'm not going to play the many parts because I want you guys to go and play it yourself.
Phase
But
4
this
ready.
is...
Take your test.
Wait, I'm not doing phase 4, I'm so sorry. But this is DSC-AT. DSC-AT was very fun to build. DSC-AT was one of my favorite games. No, Lily and Friends is, but I'm also still proud of DSC-AT because it has a lot of cool tricks that I did in this game that you will see when the more you play. But I'm going to remove you so bad. But there is some cool things, like you see this easy down here. Of course, Israel is my name. Israel is my real name. So if you see it's easy down here, it's taken from how I save my name in my laptop, easy. So it just goes in and check my files and brings out this name. So no matter
Are you
what laptop you use,
difficulty complying?
no, I'm not experiencing difficulty complying. Oh my god, the game removed me. I totally forgot that the game can't do that. Like I said, the game has a lot of cool things it does, and I'm very proud of how well the game came out, and it's been a pleasure to actually work on this game. It was a really fun time. The game was very, I would say, easy to build because games are not really that easy to build, but the game was really fun to build. Yeah, of course, I'm still new to being a game dev, an independent game dev for that matter, and there's still a lot I need to learn, and I'm getting better. I mean, with the game I'm making right now, and looking at the game I started with, I could really pat myself on the back and say I want to. I can really pat my back and Jesus, I can really pat myself in the back and say I have gotten a very, very long way than when I first started making games, and I'm proud of myself for that. I've been going through a lot lately as an independent game dev, trying to start his own game company, something like that. Trying to start my own game career, and what people won't tell you as an independent game dev is the patience you need to have with yourself. And knowing the kind of person I am, who is very, very, who is, oh, what's the word? I'm having a brain fart moment, but knowing the kind of person I am, who apply pressure to myself a lot, and who is a perfectionist. There's a lot of times whereby in the process of building the game, I get this feeling of, oh, this game is not going to work out. The game sucks. Who's going to like it? But at the same time, I go back to my age and I see my 3 faithful followers on age, and I'm like, if I can get 3 followers on age, I'm sure there are people out there who would love what I put down. And I am so glad that there are people out there who will still be willing to play the crap I put out there, and I'm very grateful for that. I love this game. I love Lily and Friends, and I love the one that's coming up very soon. I will try to be posting on this channel more often. I swear down, I'm going to try my best. I don't know what else I want to be doing on this channel while I build the games on the side. Maybe it's more of my game content. I don't know. I don't want to put too much of my game out there because I want you guys to go and play it and experience it. But I think I may do the same video for Lily and Friends in the future, so probably that's another video idea I have in my head right now at the moment. But aside from that, I don't know what else to do on this channel. I will think of something in the future. But anyways, thank you all for watching. You guys should please help support me on Itch. I'm trying to also let this game I'm building be uploaded on Steam, and right now I don't have the finances for that. So if there's any way you can help donate and help me put this game I'm working on right now, which has been in the works since February. Yeah, I won't lie. Okay, I'm starting to rant. Okay, this is another video idea I will put out there whereby I just rant about me being starting independent game dev. I would put that video out there so I can really explain to you why it took me so long to make another game, right? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this yet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the small story I was able to squeeze into the game. Like I said, I'm not really proud of the story, but I still tried my best to make it engaging, and I just love the fact that I was able to build that game and bring it to life. Thank you all so much. This video is getting so long, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.